channel. It is Christy from Christy Planning It Out, and I am here today planning for the week of September 29th through October 5th. All right, we're wrapping up the end of quarter three, and even though it's technically the same amount of days, it seems like this month lasts forever. This quarter lasted it forever. I don't know. Maybe it's what I've been through. Okay, so I don't have another October kit, or I don't have a fall kit ready. So what I decided to do was I'm going to, this is a great example of using what you have. I have some washi tape. This is some washi strips from Perky's Peppery, courtesy of Riri. I have some 5-minute pickup, 10-minute pickup, 15-minute pickup from Lily's Little Cupboard Etsy shop. Um, these are conducive to what I have going on in my life right now, and I pulled these out because I wanted to use the dark blue sticker boxes in that. Also, because October is starting, I have a um, dashboard kind of set up for uh, Planner Kate. It was in the grab bag. I don't know how I'm gonna use it, but I pulled it out. And then some extra blue stickers just in case I run out. Well, because I have to be cutesy, I did pull out, I went into my Miss Moss stash and I pulled out all the stickers I'm going to be using today in this spread. So that's what I have over to the side. And also I have some Fern Creek scripts. They're no longer in business, and I bought it on a closeout sale. I think that's how it went. They might, I don't know. I think they were, not sure. I've checked that out. But so these stickers are what I want to use for decor. And then I have a sampler that came in my last order from Miss Moss. I love Miss Moss stickers. They're all plus size dials and they're so cute. And I've been shopping with Miss Moss for years. And let's get started. Okay, so I'm gonna get started with some basic decor here. I'm gonna start at the bottom of the screen and I'm gonna make sure I'm in frame. And you're seeing all the crazies I have at my desk. It is packing time. October is the month that we're actually moving, and my room, my craft room, my guest room is not neat. As I was saying, it's not neat. So I have overflow of everything, but I'm still going to plan because I plan with the purpose of keeping myself organized, keeping track of all the things that I need to do before we leave here. And it is my go to on a daily basis to check in with myself to see what's on the schedule, um, what needs to be done, what I need, who do I need to call, who I need to contact. That is the importance of my planner. I make my planner work for me because you probably heard me say this before. If this is your first video, I do not depend on my brain to remind me of things I need to do. I solely use my planner for that. So these are some really pretty stickers, and I'm going to use this washi strip. It's like using what you have, and that's me. I when I first started planning, move that out the way. When I first started planning, I did not have the capabilities of purchasing very expensive kits and things like that. So I would just make things work and do the best I could. The most important part of it is planning out what you're trying to accomplish, trying to stay on top of all the things. When I first started decorative planning, and I think back in 2016, almost 10 years now of pretty planning, I I had still had some kids at home, so I had a lot of schedules to keep up with, and I had all the things to actually try to keep track of practice, gym, let's say sports practices and all those things. Then I had responsibilities of just keeping up with medical appointments for everyone, making sure everybody got where they needed to go um, in the scheduled time. And it was just a lot to keep track of. So I've always had the need to be functional. The decorative portion just made it that much more enjoyable. So I'm covering up this calendar. I use the calendar in the front of the book. I rarely use um, that corner calendar. I always cover that up. And I'm going to stick one of these Miss Moss girls down. I'm going to use that one right here because we're going into October. I do have an October sticker, I think, in my CAD book. Yeah, now when I first started planning, I did not have all the things. I think if you're new to planning, the first thing you see is that everybody has tons of stickers. That is the seem like that's the nature of the game. But honestly, you can plan with what you have. Don't break the bank trying to keep up with everybody else and all the things they're purchasing. I know it's a big trend on TikTok. I see where people are showing what they purchase and everything that they have, and it's not that serious. The goal of planning is to be organized and to get your life together, or whatever it serves you. Is a planner to keep memories, or is a planner to remind you? Either way, whatever planning is for you, that's the most important thing to keep in mind with your planner. Your planner is for you. I forgot. I pulled these out already. Let me look at this. I didn't think about that beforehand. But um yeah, it's easy to get caught up in uh, not having all the things that you see. And honestly, I know that's but you don't have to have all that. I mean, if you can get you a set of markers from the Dollar Tree or the Dollar Garden, whatever they want to call it, because things are slowly but surely not remaining a dollar. Um, and purchase you something. I've already used October, obviously. Okay, okay. So we're just gonna put that on a banner too. Let's put something a little different. Tear this and use this over here. I'm gonna use what we have. I'm pulling out my creativity, and I have to do this earlier in the day because the later it gets, I think the shorter my ability to be creative goes. So I am using that sticker, and that's just a sticker that I did a while back. The numbers, I think I'm gonna let those show this time. I don't do that often either, but I do have some black and white stickers, and that's what I'm going to use here. So yeah, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm trying to see if I have orange and everything. I got Thursday. I don't have an orange. Friday, I had a green. I think I'm just going to go black and white because that's not worth for me trying to really figure that out. So anyway, we are approaching, I guess I'm going to do that. We're approaching the end of the quarter, and really, there's been a conversation about how we're wrapping up the end of the year. One of the major goals that was on my list, of course, was moving to Texas this year, and that is in the works. Another goal of mine at the top of the year was obtaining a different role in our employer, job, role, whatever, making a career move. And that was done as well. And I'm very grateful for those opportunities because in this economy, that is not a given to go get another job when you already have a job. And I just wanted something that fit me better, that served more of what I wanted to do with my education experience. And I am very happy with my job. So that was one of the goals. So those two things are taken off. Now, 2 out of 5, not bad. Now, if you've been here, you know that I dealt with a heavy loss uh, this summer at the end of the second quarter, going into the third quarter. That's why I say it's been a long quarter, and that was something that rocked me. I didn't anticipate it happening, didn't know it was gonna happen, and losing a parent is a very hard thing to deal with. But I make peace with it. I made peace with it, and I continue to um, go day by day with that. But um, in doing that, it still life went on, and I still had to push forward, even in my grief. So I'm learning how to navigate life without my mom, and so I just have to keep pushing forward. So um, so looking at the fourth quarter, it's like beginning our life began in Texas for the second time because we used to live in Texas. We were in Texas for a good amount of years, and we're going back. And very excited. We have big plans, and I plan on taking that on head on and being happy with it. So I had some small numbers. I put those up there. Not really concerned about that, but I just wanted some decor through there. And now I'm going to put some of these blue boxes that I pulled out for a reason. Uh, so and they're big, they're overlapping, but we're gonna do what we need to do and keep it moving because a lot of stuff is packed up for me, and it's like keeping out a certain amount of stickers or keeping keeping just trying to pack and then have stuff to decorate is becoming a chore. So I don't know how well I'm gonna succeed with this, but we're gonna do the best we can, and we'll see. I just have to be intentional. I have to pull some stuff together. Now I do have an orange sticker over here. I think it's like a burnt orange, but it'll work. And let's see. I am putting myself on a plan, get it done mode, and that is with packing so much per day. And that's the reason why I put these 15-minute, 10-minute stickers up because it's about how much stuff can I pack in the box every day, starting today. I actually did it today already, but doing it every day so that this won't overwhelm me the closer we get. So my goal is to get things boxed and put up so that they're ready to go and not wait. So I have So some extra stickers there. So I won't feel like um, I'm racing. I have traveled to do in October, and it's right before I move. It is it's just gonna be a busy month, but I'm determined. We're gonna do it. Um, yeah. So that's the reason why I pull these stickers out. So I have to get my portion done. Let's see. I'm going to stick this right here. I don't like that stars and stripes. So I'm gonna put that one back. I'm not feeling that with that. We're just gonna go over here. We have some blue ones here, and put that over there. It's just to remind me that I need to have that done. Okay. I think that's all for the boxes. Let me see. Yeah, it's a football game this weekend. The Lions are doing so well, and yes, I am a Detroit Lions fan. I am from Michigan, and I have been a Lions fan my entire life. So they do play Sunday, and put that on there. I just flipped that. Did they play Sunday evening? They play 4:25. Okay. All right. So let's get back to my stickers that I pulled out, so this doesn't become a long video. As soon as I find the page, because I closed it um looking for those days of the week stickers. So let's pull this over and put that there, and we are finding our sheet where we already pulled out the stickers. Okay, so let's do this. We have doctor's appointments here, and dentist appointments, but we're gonna use the lady that's in the scrubs just to remind us they're so cute. Pull you in a little bit, and let's see, trash day on Wednesday and Friday, with a recycle day on Wednesday as well. And put that down. Put my little recycle sticker down here so I remember. And then, oh, I must have did something wrong. It's today the 29th. Today is the 29th. 29th is not 31 days in September, because let me fix that. Be right back. So I had to fix the numbers because I know the 4th is Saturday, because that is the trifecta birthday in our family. It is my husband's daughter and granddaughter's birthday. I know for a fact that their birthday is on Saturday, and I mislabeled those numbers. So I changed out the numbers. I like the bolder numbers anyway. So let's put a birthday cake there. Um, let's see, tomorrow is International Coffee Day, and I'll be leaving the house so I can get me some coffee. Let's see, we're supposed to travel this weekend, go away for the birthday weekend, and we gotta water our plants on Friday before we leave. So I need to put that on the sticky so I remember. I'll put that there, and probably I'm gonna watch some TV this week. It's the premiere week of a lot of shows, so I'm gonna watch some Paramount. And let's see, Saturday morning. So we're gonna move this down a little bit, just a little bit, because we're Saturday morning. Some self-care. And Sunday, chilling. I do my nails here, and boy, that means if I'm not gonna be here on the Sunday, I have to do laundry during the week, so that is not pressing on me. So let's put that down for tomorrow. We'll start there, and we'll see how that goes. Put this washing machine here, and let's see. One of these days, I'm gonna take a break. I think. Um, Hopefully get some reading in Sunday evening. We should be back home by then. And I'm gonna put another day down for laundry because I know I'm not gonna get all of it done in one day. And so we'll put another sticker here that indicates laundry. And let's see. That means I might have to. Well, my husband back in. I might have to do that, but we'll put that over there. We'll do a tidy up. And put a sticker here so I don't forget. Real Talk with Riri. I have missed it a couple weeks because I have been busy, but I'm gonna make sure I put a big sticker there, and I'm gonna cut that sticker so it doesn't go over my leaf. Anyway, um, yes, we have 3 Libra birthdays, and it is a day to be reckoned with. So, um, I'll just put that sticker there. I just wanted to start using some stickers and getting them out. Put that over there. And whew, jeez, Friday is the weekend. I can't wait. But it's Monday, right? So let's put that right here. And put the coffee over here. So we know we just put National Coffee Day. We already have one on there. But so I drink coffee every day. It is a habit that I was trying to give up. I just try to cut back. So I've been mindful of cutting back on a daily basis. Just because of the caffeine. I don't need that much. I thought it was causing headaches, but I do have an answer to why I was having headaches. And so that comes with a whole other debacle. And uh, I might talk about it in another video, but not today. I'm still processing that. And so there's all my stickers. And let's see. Now I just need to fill in the boxes. I'm going to use my Sharpie SGF because this is a good black pen. So, and let's see where my pencil board is over here. That's one reason why I like Avec. And if you saw my haul, you see that I was taken aback because I ordered the wrong Avec system. I ordered a Techo A6. Not happy. But I'm not going to order another one because I did order directly from Hobonichi, and the tariffs and the taxes, they can keep that. I paid enough that time. No, not doing that again. So we're gonna make it work. I had a productive day at work. I used a 25-minute timer. I had some daunting work to do today, and in order to get it done, I used a timer to keep up with concentrated work. Then take a 5-minute break. And so My second dentist appointment, and that is at 7:30. And this is my hubs, not me. My appointment is next week. Let's see, national, international, and I have a Starbucks gift card that I will be using to give me a probably PSL pumpkin spice. I'm not sure, or some other fall drink. I'll make sure I use that. Then there's a cardiologist appointment at 1:15, and then the second cardiologist. And these are not for me. I don't want anybody thinking that my problem is manageable. I just dealing with the fact that I have a problem. Uh, Rent is due. This is the final rent here, and I am so happy. Let's see, recycle day and trash day and um, Bible study. I do have a Bible one, but I can't. I don't know. I don't know what to look for right now. And this is laundry. Laundry here because we're gonna be out of town. Paramount binge, watching TV, and do some deep cleaning. If I break down the house into small pieces, I can get it done. But we're gonna relax first. With that deep cleaning, I'm only doing one room at a time, so I have no time to do everything. Um, Vacuum before we leave and water the plants. And then we're only gonna be gone 2 days, so I just need to put a few things in the bag, not packing a whole bunch of stuff. Don't have the willpower or the fortitude to do a lot of packing for a day trip. So, okay. Let me move this over here. My pencil over here to give me something firm to write on. Um, okay. It's happy birthday. We have to just write that small. Okay. Detroit Lions. And they play at, I think it's at 425 in church. Okay. Um, Reset. That's a must. I have to prepare myself for the following week and lay out what I'm gonna do. Um, Usually, so planner reset, and also I usually listen to or watch the Real Talk Real Plans podcast recording. So now, the only thing I need to do is place this over here, do something over here on this border. I usually put my must remembers or priority. So let's see, because this is a sticker I got to. this is what we're gonna do. We'll put this over here as priority because we're in crunch time, and I think I have my dot marker somewhere close. I don't know. It's never where I want it to be when I need it. That is the truth. So I'm gonna have to find some stickies, some dots. Okay, here's some blue stickers. That was very fortunate to have turned my sticker book to a page that had some blue dots. Checklist. I like checklist better than trying to put down individual dots anyway. So here we go. We'll use this. We'll use what we have. This is truly a hodgepodge of utilizing what you have on hand, using stickers. Use the things, you spend your money on them. I think 6 and 8 enough. 8 is enough. I'm not going to press myself to do that. But this is a skeleton of my plans for this week. I appreciate you hanging out with me. Let me know, what do you plan on doing in the fourth quarter? And how did your third quarter go? And what do you feel like you could do better? Of course, things happen. Of course, we can't plan for everything, but we can try to organize our life. I appreciate you spending some time with me, hanging out with me. If you like my content, please feel free to share, like, and subscribe. And I hope to talk to you in the next one.